How to take a loss, a stop loss. Guys, how to take a stop loss. There are two general broad stop categories. One one is that you need a maximum loss per trade. Every trader should operate with a maximum loss per trade. What is that number? What's the maximum dollar amount you're you will lose on a trade? Now, this dollar amount can't be something that makes you depressed. This dollar amount, if you lose, can't be make it should not make you feel like you need counseling. Do you understand? Now, no loss is pleasant. I get that, but it should be a loss small enough, controllable enough to make you believe, like, ah, all right, that didn't work so well, but I'll get it back next trade. Now, if the loss feels like you just want to die, it's too big. Or you feel completely blown away, it's too big. Your maximum loss should be not too small, but it can't be big enough to make you feel like, how am I going to get this back? It should make you feel like the very next trade can get it back. So you need to have that. My traders typically start off with about 65 to $75 maximum loss per trade, not per day. That's a different number per trade. Now, you need a maximum loss per trade, but you also need a technical stop system or approach that typically gets you a stop out point that is less than your maximum loss per trade. Maximum is that final net that catches you. Like, the maximum is called maximum for a reason. This is that final safety valve that prevents you from experiencing utter disaster. All right. But you need to not, you can't lose maximum every time. You have to lose smaller. So, how do you know how to use a smaller stop? You use a one bar system. So, to give you a very quick to give you a very quick view of this, if I'm going to buy this bar right there, okay, then a one bar stop system compels me to put my stop 1 penny under that bar. You understand? So if I'm going to buy this bar, a one bar stop system would compel me to put a stop under that bar. So I like traders to start off with a one bar stop approach. You're going to risk one bar. And when you risk one bar, you're going to actually exponentially increase the odds that you flip into profitable territory over a collection of trades. Why? Because you don't even have to have skill to grab winning trades that produce 4 bars, 8 bars, 10 bars, 12 bars, 3 bars, 2 bars, 5 bars. Because the winning side is not something that you contribute to. You contribute to one side only, the loss side. Your job is to stop the stock market, to stop the stock. The stock's job is not to stop itself. Your job is to stop the stock. The stock market's job is to deliver the gain, and your job is to fire the stock when it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. You're the firer, the stock is the runner, the worker. What a lot of people do in their trading is that they confuse their function. They think their job is to win. That's not your job. That's the stock's job. Your job is to cut. Your job is to stop. Your job is to prevent the stock from producing disaster. Your job is to fire the stock when it fails to operate according to the team's plan. And who's the team? You and the stock. You're both team players, but you're the boss. And so you don't even have to have skill to have a stock run 3 bars on you, run 5 bars on you, run 10 bars on you, run 8 bars. But you do have to have skill to kill a play at 1 bar every single time. And if you can limit your losses to 1 bar every single trade of your life, I promise you, you'll get 15 bar wins, 12 bar wins, 10 bar wins, 2 bar wins, 5 bar wins, 4 bar wins, 8 bar wins, 1 bar wins, but you will never lose more than 1 bar. And this, at its core, is proper trading, proper trade management, proper risk management. I risk one for more. Done. So remember, two types of stops. Maximum, don't ever let yourself go beyond maximum. And then one bar stop method. So Simon Stock Trader says the safe play is to wait for the breakout to previous highs. This is a common error made by millions of traders. I have to disagree with you here, and I hope I can convince you, Simon Stock Trader, that this is wrong. What Simon Stock Trader is saying, it's safer to get back in here. What a lot of them don't realize is that 72% of all new highs fail. 72%. So listen to me carefully. By buying breakouts to new highs, 72% they're going to fail on you at least temporarily, which basically means only 28% really go, right? Now, let me give you the reason for this. The reason is because your stock has already started to run a race from this point here. Depending upon how long that race has been going on, will determine how fresh the breakout is and how healthy your runner is. If your runner has run a long race, by the time it's breakout time, your runner is half dead. you want me to run a new race now? That's just not going to happen. You understand? It depends on how far your stock has run before the breakout. So 72% of all breakouts fail because the stock is tired by the time it gets to, oh my God, the breakout point. You buy there and the stock says, I can't anymore. That's different from this, though. Boom. Now that breakout is one of your 28% that has a higher potential to run because look at the beginning of its move. It's right there. It didn't come from down here. Do you understand? You see the difference in this? So you've got to be able to determine what breakout, what version of a breakout do you have? Do you have the 72% failure version? Or do you have the 28% failure version? Do you know how few people in the markets today playing with their family's fortunes have no concept of this? But that's not you now. All right, you're here. Boom.